We're going to learn how to copy objects from one 3D matte scene to another using Copitor. You can get the latest version from Gumroad, just search for Copitor in Google, or you can go directly to softy.gumroad.com. Once you have downloaded, unzip the folder. Inside, look for a file that ends with MCR. That's the script. Simply drag and drop it into your 3ds Max viewport. Then, to add it to your interface, right-click on an empty spot in your toolbar. Choose Customize, go to the Toolbar tab, search under Softy Tools, and drag the Copitor icon to any toolbar you like. Now let's use it. I have two 3ds Max scenes open. I want to copy a few objects and paste them into the second scene. First, click on the Copitor icon, and a new window is going to appear. Select the objects you want to copy. Then click on the Copy button on one of the 6 available slots to store them. Now, let's switch to the second 3ds Max file. Click on the Copitor icon again, and you will see the thumbnail in slot 1 showing what we just copied. Just click the thumbnail and the objects will be pasted directly into your scene. One of the coolest things about Copitor is that you can have up to 6 different sets of objects ready to copy and paste. Okay, now let's take a look at some of the options in Copitor. Use scene material when merging. If this is turned on, 3ds Max will automatically use the materials from the copied object without asking you to choose between duplicate materials. If this is turned off, you will see the usual material merge window. I usually recommend leaving this off, especially in scenes where you may not remember where each material came from. Save Copitor into Max version. This lets you choose which version of 3ds Max the copy data is saved in. It doesn't affect your main project, but I suggest selecting the same version you're using or one version lower. Open Autoback folder. This opens a folder where Copitor is going to store your copied objects. You can also open this folder by holding Ctrl and click on the thumbnail. This is great if you ever want to manage the raw files directly. And here's another trick. If you hover your mouse over a thumbnail, you will see how many objects are stored in that slot. This helps you remember what's inside before you paste it. And one last thing, you can change the save path for each Copitor slot by clicking the plus icon next to it. This is super useful if you want to store your objects in a custom folder instead of the default Autoback location. You can always go back to the default if needed. And that's it. Copitor is perfect when you want to transfer elements like furniture, props, or vegetation between scenes without going to the usual export and import process. It saves you a lot of time and keeps your workflow clean. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to click the like and subscribe button. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below, and thank you for watching.